I managed grocery stores for almost 30 years. Never really thought I would be working for a rescue mission. I grand opened the Smart and Final there on Santa Rosa Avenue. Thought really I had found my niche and I was going to be in that store until I retire. All I had to do was put in about another 13 years and I would have a posh retirement, but actually I was miserable. This guy named Luther Diggs came into my store and he pulled into my parking lot driving this truck. He did this route for 9 years and he came in looking for donations from us, and I formed a relationship with this guy. Ended up becoming really good friends and realized something that I didn't have, and that was purpose and cause, and what he was doing I respected. And I kept telling him, Luther, I want one of those shirts. And I was just joking around. I didn't realize I was basically prophesying what was going to happen in the future. After a couple of months, I was so interested in what he did, I came to work for the mission. And for the first couple of years, I managed the New Life Recovery Program. And a little over 2 years ago, I came out on this truck, and it's been awesome. I love representing not only Christ, but the Redwood Gospel Mission to the community.
Working on the truck, I really enjoyed it because it's been great working with Jeff, kind of having him as a life coach, for the moment that I have with him on the truck, and explaining to me what the mission is and what they have to offer and what it could do for me, what I can learn from it, and I can pass that on to my next brother that comes into the mission. We generally try to leave by 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning, depending on how large the delivery is going to be. Really have to manage our time. And that way we get back at a decent hour, so that way all the black coats and the kitchen staff has time to sort through the food.
4.5 years ago, when I got to the Redwood Gospel Mission, my first job here was being on the truck. I went out and picked up the donations, and as I got into the first phase, I went into the kitchen. So I did all the sorting, I prepared the meals with all the donations we get in here.
So the Black Coat program is a certification that the Men in the New Life program go through. We just give them culinary training, and it's a real-world experience that they can use when they leave the program. Our guys in the program prepare the meals on a daily basis with guidance from myself and my head chef, Ernie. We try to give them as much training as we can, but we also try to make sure that we stay out of their way and let them not only succeed, but also make mistakes as well. This time of year, during the winter, we're actually close to 400 meals a day. We do provide meals for our guests here. We provide them for the program members as well. We also provide meals for the Man at Home and the Rose. And during this time of year in the winter, we're up near 400, and that's with an extra 100 that we provide for the Armory.
As far as what impact picking up donations has on the community, a lot of them, it makes them very happy. They see stuff that normally would go to waste being used. They're really happy with the fact that it's going to the homeless. Here in Sonoma County, that's a big thing. Some of them think that we're just a soup kitchen. When they find out about our recovery programs, all the events we do, partnering with the community and bringing in all kinds of different human services, it shocks them. They can't believe what it is that this goes to.
Everything here is freely given to me, from the program to the food, to the beds, to the clothes. And it impacts me to give back. It has the biggest impact is to give back to those who need it. Before I came to work for the Redwood Gospel Mission, I was a volunteer. I used to come and help with the banquets. When I was at my other job, I used to get the day off to do our banquets. And then I was a volunteer with Luther on the truck.
The transformation in my life has been when you actually physically feel the love of Jesus Christ, as our Savior, and that He is always present in us. And that's a miracle in my eyes because I've never witnessed that before.
God had a bigger and better plan for me, and this is where He got to me right now. And it's awesome just teaching these guys how to get where they're going.
The impact that I've seen the most is the excitement about being self-sufficient in the kitchen. Being able to work at a fast pace but with accuracy, and it's really exciting to be able to see guys move from having doubt in themselves and seeing that confidence slowly build over the months that they're here.
Black Coat program has had a major impact on my life. Before I came here, I really didn't have a direction where I was going to go. I kind of hated myself. This program's let me work on myself as a person. I'd never worked in a kitchen before, and now I've gained a ton of experience thanks to Paul and Ernie. Taught me how to be, a better cook, and made me have an interest in the field. Taught me how to work under pressure. Taught me how to improvise. Giving me a lot of responsibility and the ability to practice patience in the kitchen. That's the main thing, working under pressure. So it's definitely changed my life for sure.
My life before the mission was drugs, crime, homelessness. My life now is God, my job, and my family. And that's the main key. If you give even a little bit, like a mustard seed, to this program, I guarantee you, your life will totally change.